What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy. Hit the keys. And in today's video, I got all kinds of goodness for you guys today. I got free plugins. I got a free giveaway. I got those free FL themes you guys asked for. And I got a $25 off voucher to anything at Native Instruments. Make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. But with no further delay, let's get right into the video. Hit the key. All right, guys, so I definitely want to send a very special shout out to the sponsors of today's video and giveaway, and that is Zounds and ImageLine. Without Zounds and ImageLine, obviously this giveaway wouldn't be possible. I can't stress enough with FL21 coming out, might as well get on that. But what I got for the giveaway today is I'm going to be giving away an Evo 4 interface. I'm also going to be giving away a Scarlett Solo interface. And I'm going to be giving away a third interface as well. I'm going to be giving away this M Audio 192.4. So I'm going to be giving away all three of those interfaces. And I'm also going to be giving away 3 different copies of FL Studio Producers Edition. Don't worry, if you have Producers Edition and you enter and you win, all plugins edition, baby. You know what I'm saying? And if you got all plugins edition, we got some special perks and some special stuff from ImageLine for you. So I'm going to get to all the details and all that and how to enter. Just stick with me to the end of the video and I'll have all that there. But let's start with the first free plugin in this roundup today. And unfortunately, it's only free for some, but it is Pigments 4 by Arturia. So Pigments 4 by Arturia just dropped. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it just dropped an hour before recording of this video, so I haven't really got to dig in. But when you check out Pigments, it's got some new stuff. So it's got this play mode, so you can take back and you can get a different overview of your sound. It's got new looks, so you can change your skin. It did change the skin of the plugin as well. It also has enhanced engines, they say, and then they got new effects. So they have that MS-20 filter that just released. They have a shimmer reverb, a unison, and then some improvements to other effects. And then just an easier way to search. So when you pop open Pigments in your DAW, it's going to look like this. They kind of changed the way that it looks as well. I did kind of like the old interface a little bit better, but it still looks pretty much the same. So, all right, so I'll go ahead and play a couple presets for you guys. I don't have any patterns or anything picked out. I do have a little beat that I've kind of constructed a little bit, but I'll just play a couple of the notes for you. So that's the new startup sound for you. But just like always, you can come in here and you can hit this button right here. You can go to your banks and then bam, you got that new banks right here. And then you have all these sounds. So I believe it's like 200 presets. I could be off. I've already hearted some of the presets. So I'm just going to kind of go through some of the stuff that I've hearted. You're not gonna tell me that nature sound doesn't go hard, So it's gonna have more than kind of the sounds that I'm picking. Obviously, I've gone through and I picked all the lo-fi and the stuff that would work for boom bap and trap. And I'm also going to say, whoever this Jean-Michel Blanchett person is, you make fire presets. I love your presets, dude. I be killing your stuff. So it just has that nice pigment sound to it. So I basically made a little beat, I'm starting a little beat. I use Pigments in 3 different little instances. So then when you look here on the beat, I use 3 different instances of Pigments. I'll just push play so you can hear what all 3 of them sound like. One thing I will say about Pigments though, is that I have had an issue with more than one instance of Pigments being open. So when I had 3 open, it was a little wonky. I don't know if it's FL Studio 21 being new and Pigments 4 being new. The combination of all that newness might've been too much, but I just thought I'd mention that as well. All right, guys, the second free plugin that I have for you guys today, most of you guys probably already know about it. It's called Haifa by Native Instruments. So when you open up Haifa, it's going to look like this. This is for the Contact 7 player, so it is good for the free player, so no worries, it is free. This is basically a tool that has a bunch of random sounds, but they're all solid sounds. On the site, they say they're like sounds that are inspired by nature, but it's stuff that's gonna sound like this. So you get weird stuff like that. What's also cool is down here, you'll notice how they have chord types, so they can play stuff in chords for you. So you can play one note and it'll play a chord. So that's nice. They have different play modes from poly to mono to legato. So, you know, it's pretty fire. I do wish that it would lay out the chords for you though, so that you know what they were. But we can go ahead and check out some more of the presets real quick. Again, they're going to be a bunch of like patty stuff. So that's pretty dope. Obviously underneath the hood, you're gonna get a bunch of different effects and stuff like that. So you're gonna get tape, you're gonna get delay, you're gonna get all that good stuff. But let's go ahead and check out just a couple more presets. And there is 150 different presets in here. So again, it's by Native Instruments. You know, they make good stuff. So again, definitely worth checking out. It is free only until January 16th. And while you're over at Native Instruments, go ahead and grab your voucher. You see here, you get $25 to spend on any software, and that's free until January 16th as well. So you can use it on something from the Play series. You can use it on whatever it is that you want to. But you know, you get half off also on isotope deals as well. But again, 25 off of anything that you want. You know, you can click on Play series or whatever series that you want. It'll take you here to the page with all of the different stuff. 49, you're basically gonna get it for 24. You will have to enter in the promo code that they give you right underneath the voucher to get that though. And the third free plugin that I have for you guys today is called Low-Fire Lite. So when you open up Low-Fire Lite, it is going to look like this. It looks like an old school, like handheld sequencer or something that you can make music on. But this is basically geared up for like lo-fi music. Basically, it's really good for like the bit crusher is good, the down sampler is good, the mono fire is good. You know, but it's basically good to get you that little lo-fi effect or to just basically destroy your sound, if you know what I mean. So I used it on this guitar. The guitar sounds like this initially. So you'll notice you can't even hear the guitar. That's how much this is going to drive it. I'm going to turn it up for just one moment so you can hear what the guitar pattern did sound like though. It sounded like this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and lower this again real quick because when I turn it on, it's going to drive it for real, for real. All right, so now once I turn this low fire on though, I got it to sound like this. I know it's not the lo-fi sound that you guys were necessarily going for, but I accidentally found that preset, and when I hit it, I was in love. Then I threw a little bit of the Lux Verb on there and got it to sound like. So super fire, but it's got different controls, so you know you can turn that on and off, your bit crusher, your down sampler on and off. So, you know, obviously you can hear, let me turn the gain up off real quick. You can hear, you can get all kinds of crazy tones with this. So again, let me go ahead and open this bad boy back up. I'm gonna slide it over here real quick. And then let's just mess with some of the other sounds. So, you know, just like that, you can get a crazy lo-fi sound, really crazy. And coming up fourth on this list of free plugins for you guys today, I got another gem and it's called Prisma. When you open up Prisma, it's going to look like this. I know it looks crazy, weird, but this is a multi-band distortion plugin with a bunch of different distortion types, which makes it fire. You get 4 different options on each band. You know, you're gonna have low, low mid, high, so on and so forth. But these are gonna be your distortion types. So you're gonna get soft clip, hard clip, heavy, you know, so on and so forth. And that's how you can build your distortion. And so with this is what the 808 initially sounded like without the Prisma on there. So a super basic, you know, 808. But once we threw Prisma on there, yo, so dope, my dude. Like, I would have never made that bass if it wasn't for this plugin. So again, I know there's a lot of distortion and saturation plugins coming out at this moment in time, but sometimes it's good to have more than one because you create stuff and sounds you never knew you had. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit about this real quick. I'm going to push play. And it's really easy. All you're going to do is add something. So whatever it is that you want to add, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a little bit of bit crush because we can hear it. And then boom, just like that is how you turn it up and down, you know, just move up and down. And then you have other controls down here as well. And it's cool that this eyeball is always looking at me, you know what I'm saying? Over here with his googly eye looking at me, you know, that's pretty dope. So, and then you can fade obviously into the next band as much as you want to. So you can see how I'm affecting the bands and how much each one is taking over control of the band. Super fire, solid distortion plugin. All right, guys, so real quickly, I want to let you guys know that those 2 themes from the last video, my 7 things that I love about FL Studio, they're going to be below in just a zip file. You'll be able to just download them and you can have them for free. I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that as well and didn't forget that. But coming up 5th today on these free plugin lists, what I got for you guys is Puncher 2 by WA Productions. So when you open up Puncher 2, it is going to look like this. This is only going to be free until December 22nd, so go ahead and grab it now if you want it. And this is basically just your transient shaper to help you, you know, shape your kicks and your drums and your stuff like that. So I have it on a drum bus, and this is what the drum bus sounds like initially. But now once I throw Puncher 2 on there, I got it to sound like this. So you can hear it's adding clean gain. It's definitely adding gain. So it's not going to keep it at the same level. It's going to add volume through gain, but it's adding subtle saturation, but it's not just destroying the sound. That's what I do like about this one. So I'm going to go ahead and turn up the transits and the multi-band real quick so you can hear it. So you can hear there, it's bringing up the transients, but it's not destroying them, and that's nice. So what I'm gonna do actually now is I'm gonna play this in the beat for you guys, and I'm gonna turn it on and off. So I'm gonna start with it off, and then I'm gonna turn it on. All right, so as you can tell there, it is gonna make a real subtle difference. One more thing that I wanted to mention here while I'm here, and I didn't mention this about Lo-Fire earlier, and I should have. Another thing that's good about Lo-Fire is that you can use this plugin to get those crunchy drums that we love. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on real quick, and you just listen to the snare. Just listen to how crunchy the snare sounds. So super crunchy. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off everything but the snare. This is what the snare sounded like without the Lo-Fire on there. And then once we threw the Lo-Fire on there, made that snare sound super crunchy. So again, good combination of plugins together as well. And last but not least on this list of 6 free plugins for you guys is DR84. So when you open up DR84, it looks like this. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. In the last video I did, I was supposed to put this in there, but I forgot. So I wanted to definitely make sure it got its shine. This is just basically an old school drum kit. So anybody who's making like synthwave music, you can use it for lo-fi, rock, anything that's kind of an older genre. These are the drums for you. The kit kind of sounds like this. But there's a few kits in here. So these are all kits from old synthesizers like Yamahas, Rolands, an Oberheim, all that stuff. You're not even gonna tell me those synthwave kits aren't hard. So definitely another one worth checking out if you're making any kind of synthwave music, any music that sounds like you live in Miami, any of that stuff. This is definitely the plugin for you. So now the time that you guys have all been waiting for, the giveaway details. Again, I'm going to be giving away the 3 interfaces and the 3 versions of FL Studio, and it's going to be FL Studio 21, which just came out, and it's absolutely fire. Love the new plugins, love everything in it. It's really simple to enter. All you got to do is follow the link below and follow the instructions. We've all done these giveaways before. I'm going to have the announcement video on Christmas Eve, so all of the entries need to be in by 11:59 p.m. on the 22nd of December, because I'm going to make the video the 23rd and I'm going to release the video on the 24th. I'm also going to have an additional way for you to get more entries. If you go to the post on my Instagram and you tag 2 friends, that's going to get you another entry into this contest. So a bunch of different ways to entry. There's going to be about 5 different ways to enter. The best of luck to all you guys. I can't stress enough. I just want to say special thank you to Zounds and to ImageLine. They didn't ask me to keep thanking them, but what they don't realize is that I've been using ImageLine for 20 years. I've been using FL Studio for 2 decades. I've been using Zounds my whole entire music journey. So it's nice when companies that you fancy, companies that you respect, and companies that you would teach people on and you would steer people to want to work with you and partner your stuff too as well. So big thanks to them. Big thanks to you guys, because ultimately this giveaway is for you guys. Without you guys, the channel's not here. Christmas time, I wanted to do something special for you guys. We about to hit 20K, baby. We're probably going to hit 20K by the time that the announcement comes out. So again, thank you guys. This has been an awesome year. This channel has changed my life. You guys have changed my life, and I can't say thank you enough. So make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell, so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Some, hit the key.